Good day, everyone. I am here again, your lawful student, Sir Dennis Bilocura. My name is Josel Sanchez Olpos, and I am a third-year student of Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Filipino, from Negros Oriental State University, Mabinay Campus. And for today's video, I am going to discuss on you the topic all about Philippine basic education for secondary students. So, let's go! Good day again, students and teachers. For this video, we will going to discuss about the Philippine basic education curriculum in secondary students or in high school students. I hope that you would listen very carefully. First, we must have to know what is basic education curriculum. So what is this? Do you have any idea of what is basic education curriculum or the so-called BEC? Alright, so basic education curriculum, it focuses on the basics of reading, writing, arithmetic, science, and patriotism. Students can be ready for lifelong learning. So, when you say it is basic, so when you are studying, the basics in education is reading. A student must know on how to read. Of course, with comprehension, if he or she really understands what does the book contains or what does the article contains that he or she read. Alright? So writing. The second one is writing. A student must know on how to write. Just like in your elementary days. The basic is writing lines, writing, drawing something shapes, of course, writing your names. So it is the thing. Second is arithmetic. So this is the term for counting. So a student must know on how to count. Basics. Just like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So that's it. Next is science. The study of science. What is the basic studies about science? The study of science about geography, of course. The study of science about earthquakes. That's it. So, patriotism and values. Of course, as a student, you must be educated not just on your knowledge but also on your values and character. So, it cures the inability of students who cannot read with comprehension, as what I have said earlier. So as a student, you must know how to read comprehensively as what you understand on the story or the article that you read on the books. So the second one, what kind of curriculum is currently used in the Philippines? So in this topic, we were tackling about the Philippine basic education curriculum. So what it is so called? It is called the national curriculum. What is national curriculum? It is skills-focused program that provides students with a broad and balanced knowledge of case subjects as well as effective critical thinking and communication skills. So by this national curriculum, it is helping us for better communication. It is practicing our skills. That's it. Also, a broad and balanced knowledge. So, knowledge and skills. So, it is developed by the Department of Education. What kind of curriculum is here in the Philippines? It is the K to 12 Basic Education Curriculum. What is K to 12? It is from kinder to grade 1 until grade 6, then grade 7, so this is it, the high school, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, and the senior high school, the grade 11 and grade 12. So, this is the 12-year education system that is being used in Philippine Basic Education Curriculum. So, it is it. So K-12 has 8 subject areas. So what are the 8 subject areas that is being tackled in high school? It is the English, Filipino, mathematics, social studies, science and technology, physical education and health, and music, technology and home economics, and values education. So those are the subjects that is being taught in high school. So next, what are the bases of the K to 12 basic education curriculum program? K to 12 covers kindergarten and 12 years of basic education. So, it is, when you are in elementary, it is the 6 years of primary education. It is from kinder, then grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. 4 years of junior high. So what is it? The grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, and grade 10. So that is the 4 years of junior high. So there are also 2 years in senior high school. It is the grade 11 and grade 12. So that's it. So what is the purpose of this? So what is the purpose of having K to 12 basic education curriculum? To provide sufficient time for mastery of concepts and skills, develop lifelong learners, and prepare graduates for tertiary education. So this is it. Sufficient time. So in the 12 years of study, so we will be having sufficient time for mastery of concepts and skills, because in high school, the basics are already taught, and also the skills in senior high for getting them ready for the tertiary education. So what is tertiary education? Tertiary education is on college or college level. So in this new system of education, students will graduate at the age of 18. So no students, or there will be no more students that will be underage that would be graduated on high school. All students would graduate at the age of 18. So what is the advantage of this? They will be ready for employment. Of course, so many companies, or there are hiring jobs or hiring opportunities that they can apply, because they are no more underage or minors. Their age is 18 above. So, they will be ready for applying job if they don't go to college. So, that's it. Entrepreneurship, middle level skills development. So, what is middle level skills development. So it is a position that requires at least a high school diploma. So it means that they are on the age of 18 and they have their diploma, but less than a 4-year degree. So they cannot proceed to college because they have to go to work. But they already have the middle level skills development. Their skills are developed for the job that they would apply. So that's it. And higher education upon graduation. So if they graduated, they finished their study in high school, so it is good enough for them to have a job and to apply for jobs. So accelerates mutual recognition of Filipino graduates and professionals in other countries. So in K to 12, so in senior high school, in senior high school, they are being taught what? Languages and for having good and better communication. So they would be open to other countries because they know on how to speak our second language. So that's it. Gives students the chance to choose among 3 tracks. So in senior high school, after you graduate the junior high school from 7, 8, 9, and 10, so you are moved up from the junior high to the senior high. So in senior high, you are choosing 3 tracks. So what is it? So this is the background or something that you have learned before you go to what? College. You have the background, the early studies of the subjects in college. So you know it. You have the backgrounds. So what are the 3 tracks? There are 3 course tracks that you're going to choose. So what are those? First are the academic track. The second one is the technical vocational livelihood track. And the third is sports and arts track. So after that, in your grade 11 or in grade 12, you would be having immersion or a work immersion that you will be having maximum or minimum hours of work immersion. You have to complete that to what? To graduate, because it is one of the requirements in senior high school that you're going to do in order for you to have the graduation. You have to provide relevant exposure and actual experience in your chosen track. So example, you are in automotive in TVL track, that is under TVL track, automotive. You will be going in work immersion. Of course, you would do hands-on works. You would do mechanism. Of course, you are going to fix machines in automotive, of course, because that is your course. For you to know, or for you to learn, or for you to be exposed in working on your own chosen track. So that's it. So what is in academic track strands? So if you're going to say it is academic track strands, it is all about professional courses. You're going to take board exams, what? Any other exams that you are going to have a license because you were a professional. So if we say professional, you have to earn degree in college. You're going to proceed college. So that's it. You are going to study academic track if you want to continue study after your senior high school or after graduating senior high school. So what are the courses under academic track strands or professional courses? First one, accountancy and business management, or the so-called ABM. You are going to study about managing business. If you want to be a businesswoman or businessman someday, you would going to study or have the course track of accountancy and business management. So second one, general academic strand. You would have to tackle or undergo general academic strand or GAS if you are undecided of what course were you going to have in college, or if you're going to stop or have a work, or you're going to study, continue college, you are confused of what kind of course that you're going to have when you're in college. So, you would belong in General Academic Strand or GAS. Next one is Humanities and Social Science, or the so-called HUMS. Under HUMS is the education. Just like me, I've studied humanities and social science in my senior high school day, because in college, I am going to study education or being a teacher. So that's it. What kind of course and any other courses that belong in HUMS? So, just like studying criminology, if you want to become a policeman someday, you would tackle humanities and social science. Next is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM. In this course, if you want to become a scientist, here you can study engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, or any kind of engineering. You will study STEM. And is the mathematics. If you want to become a math teacher or someday about calculus, calculating numbers, getting solving problems about math, so you're going to study STEM or science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So that is all the courses in senior high school that is under in academic track strands. So the second track is the Technical and Vocational Livelihood track, or the TVL track. So what is this? Gain skills and knowledge, need to seek for employment after senior high school. So if you were done studying senior high school, if you were planning to have a work, you have to undergo TVL track. So it is about gaining skills. So as what I have said earlier, you're going to undergo work immersion for you to test if you have the skills that you studied in your chosen track. So what are the courses under TVL track? First is the Information and Communication Technology strand. So the IT or ICT. What is under ICT? That courses. It is all about telecommunications and computers. If you want to know more about computer, if you want to become a computer technician, computer engineer, or something like that, about computer or telecommunication, if you want to be working in just like Qualphone, Teletech, just like that, call centers, you will go on Information and Communication Technology strand. That is under TVL track. So the next one is Home Economics strand, or HES. It is all about cooking, sewing, housing, or preparations. So if you want to be a housekeeping or housekeeper, so you have to undergo cooking to know about recipes, to know about cooking something, or if you want to become a chef, of course, you have to study home economics. Sewing, making clothes, sewing clothes, blankets, that you have to study for you to earn money. If you want to sell, so you can do it because you have studied home economics. So the next one is preparations. So preparing foods, any other that is related in your house only, or if you want to sell something, products that you're going to do on your home, you can do that by gaining knowledge in studying home economic strand. So the next one is agri-fishery arts strand. So it is all about agriculture, farming, land farm, aquaculture. So fishes, all about fishes, plants, just like that. You have to undergo and study agri-fishery arts strand. So the next one is industrial arts strand. So it is all about industry. So just like having business, it is manufacturing, factory, commercial, business, and trade. So as what I have said, just like it's business managing. So but it is your own business or your own industry. So the last one, the last track is the sports and arts track. So when you are going to imagine about sports, what is it? Do you have any idea? So sports is related to physical education and recreation, sports leadership and management. So if you want to become a basketball player, you want to become a coach, or you want to be a sports officiator, you're going to study about sports and arts track. So what kind of physical education and recreation is talking about in under sports track? It is all about anatomy and physiology, sports officiating, safety. So what are the safety instructions or safety procedures in officiating sports? First aid, what you're going to do if there is an accident happened in the sports or sports field. And fitness testing, if you are fit enough to play or become an athlete. So that's it. The last is arts. So arts, educational, geared towards the performing arts, media and visual arts, and industrial arts. So, if you want to become an artist, performing artist, or singer, so you have to undergo arts or performing arts, media, and visual arts. That is under sports and arts also. So, it doesn't mean that if you're going to become an artist only, but music. As what I have said earlier, if you want to become a singer, composer, just like that, you have to undergo arts. Also, theater and creative arts. So, that's all. As a review, the basic education curriculum in the Philippines is the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. It is developed in the Philippines by the Department of Education. You would undergo grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10. You will going to have moving up. Then, you're going to enroll for grade 11 and grade 12 to choose your what? Your track or the courses under the line of the track. So what are those tracks? The academic track, the TVL track or the technical vocational livelihood education track, sports and arts track, and what is it? So that's all. If you want academic or professional courses, you will go to academic track. And if you're going to work or to job or to have your own business, you're going to undergo TVL track. And if you're going to want to officiate sports and if you want to become an artist, you want to or you have to undergo under sports and arts track. So I hope that you had understand our topic for today and what all I had discussed for you on this video. So see you soon for the next video. Have a nice day. God bless and always keep safe.